Good morning. I've already made breakfast and I'm trying to get ready for the day because the library in Kanab opens at 10 and right now it is 9 o'clock. So I am gonna get ready. I'm about like a 5-minute drive from the library and then I'll spend a few hours there, catch up on some things, and head to Bryce Canyon National Park. Maybe I'll camp there today, see how late in the day it happens to be, and then tomorrow on to Capitol Reef. I've got some cool things planned and I'm hoping that the weather stays good. It looks like it's gonna be good in all those areas in the 70s. So I wanted to let you guys know where I stayed last night near Kanab, and it's at this place called Hogs Canyon. It's on freecampsites.net. It is an ATV OHV area. There was a ton of Jeeps that were lined up to go down this trail in the back here. Yeah, it is an ATV area, so there is noise, but some ample parking for some RVs and whatnot. After about 4.5 hours of being online, I am ready to move on. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon and we're gonna go to Bryce Canyon National Park. It's about an hour and a half away from Kanab, and I'm gonna eat some Reese's peanut butter cups on the way. Some friends of mine gave them to me, as well as a lovely cinnamon roll. So that's what we're up to right now. I'm kind of excited to see Bryce Canyon, and then I found some camping sites that are like right out of the park, so it'll be an easy place to camp. I'm loving not having to stay in parking lots. It's been amazing. I almost stayed in one last night, but I found that OHV area instead. All right, let's head out. Made it to Bryce Canyon. I just got the map. There's a ton of construction happening right now at the visitor center. And Bryce Canyon also has a shuttle. I think this is the visitor center. I'm gonna go check it out.
Voodoo comes from the Southern Paiute word for being afraid, for showing fear. The way we say it is voodoo. It's an expression of scary.
There's tons of construction happening here, so that's what you hear in the background. I'm walking back to the van. I was just at the visitor center and I got a couple postcards and the Junior Ranger book. I'm gonna see how difficult it is. She says I have to do the whole thing. The one at the North Rim was pretty easy to do, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish this one in the amount of time that I have here. I'm gonna try and go out to one of the viewpoints and go along one of the trails to look at the amphitheater. That's what they call it out here. The hoodoo orange formations that are what Bryce Canyon is known for. It's called an amphitheater. And I just watched part of the video talking about the park and it was really cool. They've got pronghorn in the park, but they won't be around right now because it's fall. There might be some deer. There's badgers here. So some cool animals. Yeah, I'm excited to see more of the hoodoos. I saw a little bit on the drive-in, but I'm excited to see the full view of it in a few minutes. It's getting close to like 6 p.m. So, and as far as I know, camping is like just a couple miles away, so I can explore the park for a while before I need to go make camp. I'll see how much I get done today to determine whether I come back tomorrow. All right, catch catch you at the next hoodoo. Whenever there's a ton of people parked. Oh, they see mule deer. They're all over. That's the cool thing about national parks, and annoying, is that people just kind of stop crazily for animals. It kind of is a disturbance, but here we are. They're so cute though, with their little butts. So many. I'm headed to Bryce Point. Well, it's amazing to look at.
Oh, yeah. You can't get it in at one time.
No. Have you been here?
30 years ago.
Yeah.
And I came back and I'm like, whoa. Like when you first look at it, it's just...
Looks like a bunch of popsicles.
That's, yeah. That's true. That's what it looks like.
It looks like there's a trail way down there.
There's trails that actually go down into them. There's a peekaboo trail here that comes off of here.
Oh, yes.
There's a hat trail.
Those ones go down?
You can go down. You can take peekaboo. And
Okay.
then it will take you. We did Navajo and Queens. And then you can connect into peekaboo.
Nice.
So it's nice to start peekaboo from here.
Yes, I saw the sign for
And
it.
there's a wall of windows you can see over.
Oh,
If you get down further, you can see.
that's
it.
amazing.
See?
I love that. Okay, I'm gonna have to maybe do that tomorrow.
Yeah, and the Navajo Trail and the Queens is so cool because they actually have one that looks like Queen Victoria.
And our kids have been some places where it's expensive. But last spring we're in Red Lodge, Montana, and our youngest boy comes at lunchtime. He goes, "I got all these beers."
Oh my gosh, wasn't that beautiful? I am so thrilled. I was looking down and I was like, there's like a white path down there. Because I don't know anything about this national park, like at all. I just know that I wanted to come to it. And so this lady I was walking next to just was like, yeah, I went down on that trail today and it's super cool. And there's even like this stone face that kind of looks like Queen Victoria, and she's like, it kind of really does. So there's a trail called the Queen's Garden, and I'm gonna go down there and check that out tomorrow. It's a little late today to start those kind of trails. I'm sure they're a few miles long and pretty steep, going down and coming back up. So I'll do those first thing in the morning, and right now I'm gonna go drive to the end of the road. So when you're looking at the map of the whole Bryce Canyon, I am right here at Bryce Point, and I'm gonna follow this red line all the way out to the end. So it's pretty far. It's actually not as far as it looks. Holy crap. Let me just map you. So I'm gonna follow the road to the end of the red. I'm gonna follow it to the end. Check it out. Let's see how it goes. You know, I got some postcards, so I want to show them to you. I've got more of those illustrated ones of the canyon. I love these because I'm taking like the real pictures of it, so it's cool to see some artwork based off of the national park. I really enjoy these. As we're driving out here, I just want to say that it is 15 miles out to I think it's called Rainbow Point, and then obviously 15 miles back to the visitor center. So it's gonna be 30 miles round trip. That's not too bad, and I'm doing it now so that I can see the full extent of the park, So in the morning I can just do the hike and then continue on to the next leg of my trip. I made it to Rainbow Point. Oh, it's so pretty at sunset. The lighting is really bad right now. I'm using my cell phone to light my face up. I just found camp. It took me a minute. I went the wrong way, and then the forest roads had signs at the beginning of them that said no camping, but I went down this road pretty far, and it's on the west side so as you go into Bryce Canyon National Park, there's 2 dirt roads off to either side, and I took the one to the east, and that was wrong, so I switched and went to the one to the west, and there's a ton of people camping, lots of campfires, lots of things going on here, so this is a good side, and pretty quickly found a spot for myself. So that's where I'm at. I'll show you the camp in the morning. I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Be sure to stay curious, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!